ask questions within the industry. I have a lot of customers ask me these questions all the time. It's probably more helpful information.
How does the intensity of the colours within the play of colours contribute to the overall pricing?
It contributes a great deal. So obviously with the colour, first of all, you want all the colours of the rainbow. When you're looking at buying opal, you're looking for all the colours of the rainbow. You're not always going to find that, but that, as a buyer, that's what we look for. The opal is more valuable then. You're looking for brilliance of colour. You're looking for purity, and then you're looking for colour over the whole face of the gemstone. And you're also looking for whether colour extinguishes or not. So if colour extinguishes, the opal is less valuable. The colour is very vibrant in your face, the gem is going to be worth more money.
What advice can you give someone starting their journey in opal classing and exploring the world of opal colours?
My advice would be to learn how to class opal yourself. When people class opal, that's their opinion. And opal's a bit like that. I might see $3,000 a carat, but someone else might see $1,500 a carat. So I think it comes with experience. It's very hard to learn or know the value of opal just because no one's going to really teach you their secrets or their system. But I think you sort of have to learn for yourself, trial and error, and research it as much as you can. But also when you're cutting the opal, where you're sourcing it from, ask them which, say it's from Cooper Pedy, but ask the field that it was produced in. So whether it was Shell Patch, Olympic, you can start learning, where the opal's coming from, what it's producing, and certain fields might be softer in the way of stability and stuff like that. So there's a lot of things you got to learn and take into account.
How long did it take you to learn how to class?
Look, it wasn't a 5-minute process. I remember when one of the first opals I put online, I actually bought it at an auction like a deceased state. The deceased state that I bought it from, they had on their black opal, but it was actually a crystal opal. And I put it up there, and someone obviously in the industry with more experience than me politely told me that it was actually crystal opal, and I was actually very appreciative, because I learned something. Look, I've put a lot of time and effort into learning about opal, and I've researched opal. I've cut all the fields in Cooper Pedy. So I've dived right into it. But maybe a lot of people don't have that opportunity or money to be able to do so. So it's not an easy task. You're not going to learn it all in 5 minutes. But it's like anything. You only get what you put in. How bad do you want it, and so on.
Can you tell us about the unique characteristics that you find in Cooper Pedy that differ from other regions?
Cooper Pedy is renowned worldwide